I see trees that are green, red roses too, and I see them bloom for me and for you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Riley, what happened with you and Mrs. Rose today?
She doesn't understand me, Mr. Earl. I am a rebel. She wants me to follow her classroom rules.
That is because rules are important and help us find our way.
But I don't understand.
Think of rules like a gaming tutorial showing you how to beat a game, or a makeup tutorial for people who want pretty makeup.
So just like a gaming tutorial helps us to learn how to beat a game, or a makeup tutorial helps someone finish doing their makeup, rules show us the way?
You got it, friend. Teachers like Mrs. Rose want your classroom to be amazing and a safe place for learning. That is why they have rules to show you the way with learning in their classroom. They are there not to pick on you and say what you can't do, but help you learn what you can do.
I get it, Mr. Earl. Rules are good for helping us learn.
Name that rule. This show is all about school rules and why we follow them. So who's ready to name that rule? Question number 1. Library time is almost over. Your teacher says it's time to head back to the classroom. Should you A. Line up quietly, B. Keep searching for more books, C. Talk to your friend loudly? The answer is A. Line up quietly. Why is that a rule? You need to be able to hear the teacher, and everyone needs to move on to the next activity. Your teacher asks a question. You definitely know the answer. Should you A. Call out the answer right away, B. Lean over and whisper the answer to the person next to you, C. Raise your hand and wait to be called on? The answer is C. Raise your hand and wait to be called on. Why is that a rule? If we all shout it out, it might sound like this. No one could concentrate or learn.
Baby, baby, you're the world to me. Baby, baby, you're the world to me. You don't have to turn the sound up. Babe, I want you from the ground up. Baby, baby, you're the world to me. Iridescent like a starling, won't you, babe, my little darling? Baby, baby, you're the world to me. Baby.
I realize how lucky we are and the wonderful culture created by the people who live and work in our community, as well as our great student body and staff. We talk about the 6 C's here at Carmel. One C that often gets left aside, it is so very powerful and underestimated, is the C for compassion. I am lucky to see it every day in the actions of our students and staff and our community. I'm going to ask the class of 2019 and all our family and guests to indulge me in diverting from the traditional framework of our graduation ceremony and to once again reflect and use the C for compassion now. We have a young man here with us tonight, a member of the class of 2019. His name is Jack Higgins. Jack has been at Carmel High School for the past 8 years, and it's very important to not only his PACE class, but our entire Carmel High School community. Next year, he will transition to Abilities Beyond in Chappaqua. Unlike many of us, Jack is super sensitive to loud noises. So I'm asking that we give Jack his diploma first at the beginning of the ceremony. In order to do that, I'm going to ask a big favor of everybody today. I would like everyone to not clap and not cheer. That's correct. Not clap and not cheer, because it may overstimulate Jack as he comes to the podium to receive his diploma. Jack will be escorted by his brother, Pat and Brian, along with Mr. Rob Ancona. Class of 2019 only, you can, if you so choose, to golf clap. In other words, if you ever seen golf, that's a golf clap.
This is You're the World to me.